contemporary artist. She's a born of Mbale. She's born here, and to be specific, Bamuzala Bududa, and that's where she had her childhood. She comes from a family of 6, and she started from Bududa SS. Do we have any hobbies and origins from Bududa SS? Yes, she started from Bududa SS, and after that she went to Nabumali. Anyone that went to Nabumali High? Yes, and after that she went to Bulusheke. Now the reason why this is inspired like this today is because of the kind of life Susan grew up in. She spent most of her life in the village, and it gave her an opportunity to interact with people from the village. She has her roots from the village. And together with the people that she grew up with, please. I have a couple of questions for you. A young girl like you. There are many things you would have done in life, yeah? Wandibadde wagenda n'ofumbirwa oba oli mufumbo. Wandibadde wafukanga musomesa, nansi. There are a lot of things you could have done with her life, yeah? Why did you decide to do music?
First of all, I'm a graduate. I'm a human rights activist. Human
rights activist.
Yeah. So that inspired me to sing.
So besides the music, you actually practice what you studied?
Yeah, I'm practicing it in music.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
When did you start singing?
2 years back. So I'm like 2 years in music.
This, guys, 2 years in music. The album that we are listening to today, it has how many songs and what inspired it?
They are 7 songs. And the album is called Shendi. In English, it means what I am. So this album, I made that song. I made that album so that people can know what I am. They can know what I can do. They can know what I do. So I do gospel music. I do contemporary music. Okay, the music that fights for the rights of people out there. So that is what I am.
Now the next question is a bit tricky. Yeah? For the last 10 years, I've been directly involved in the music industry. I've seen musicians come and go. Industry ya Uganda ni mwenkokola. Industry ya Uganda, Inspector G, mweroga. Embale tebidiyo. No, the issue here is the industry is crazy. And you're singing Rumasaba, up country. What gives you the confidence to think that you're going to make it in this industry?
I think I've already made it. Right now, I'm an ambassador for Uganda, for the women all over Africa. I think I've already made it because I sang my song in Lumasava, and then just some random person from there got an interpretation, and then they're like, yeah, this is the right person, we have to, yeah. So I'm an ambassador for the whole Uganda, for God's sake.
Let's give Susie a better round of applause. Yeah? Now, let's focus on the music now. We've so far listened to 2 songs, and there are 7 songs off the album. Before we even go any further, is the album available as who are listening to it? How do we get the songs on our phones? How do we support you? How do we be a part of the story?
I'm going to upload it. I think I'll need like 2 weeks before I upload it. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I think let's listen to more songs, don't you think? We'll listen to some more music, and then after we'll have Daddy speak to us. So we are going to track number 3. What's the name of the song? What is... Just play the song and we'll appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Susie's father. Hey. Hey. Some of you decided to sing and your fathers caned you and said, Munibaya, do not come back at home. But guys, Susie's father is here. Susie's father is here. And Susie, respectfully, I'm going to ask you to give Papa the microphone. There are some things I'm into. With all due respect, on a day like this, seeing Susie looking marvelous like her picture behind, like this, launching an album. How do you feel?
I feel good because I myself, from childhood, have been loving singing. They know me as a singer. Though my music was not out, but when I see my daughter coming up with such a thing, it is something which fulfills my dreams, which I had. It is being fulfilled through the daughter.
Seeing her here now, did you ever imagine that at some point Susie would become this?
Yeah, you can tell from childhood, a child when is growing up. And if there are people who are coming up, they are singing gospel and the rest, definitely you know that in the future, even when you are praying, your desire is that you want one day your child to be a singer, but specifically do God's work.
Yes. Before I let you go, Papa, how was this girl growing up? Like, you as a father who raised her,
what I can say, when Susan was around 12 years, the woman who brought her into this world, God called her. And Susan being the firstborn, definitely at times she could play the role which mommy maybe her mom used to do. And I think that's why she's coming up seriously to support the girl child, and then secondly, the mothers, because she knows the life mothers have been going through. It is not, has not been an easy way, so if she can convey the message through singing, well, I thank God for it.
Yes. Thank you so much. Your last message to your daughter as she's releasing music out to the world for the first time. You see, when you release music, you're putting your life on record. That's why we listen to Eli Wamala after he's gone, and all those other people, radio. Susie, this Katobo Genze, you cannot undo it. You understand? So as a father on such a day, I want you to give your daughter words that are from the bottom of your heart.
From the word go, day one when she was brought into this world, I tried to bring them up in the fear of God. And my desire is that she should follow God's ways. Even as now she has decided to sing gospel music, at the back of her mind, she has known God is there. God should be the one to be exalted. And since she did ethics and human rights, I know she will do the needful. Thank you.
Let's give Daddy a guys. Now, before Daddy goes, no, now the microphone is yours. You didn't imagine that, such a day would come, like a year ago. You're doing this with your father, Mom is not around, you're launching a foundation today, you're not sure if it will work tomorrow, you don't even know if we shall listen to your music, yeah? But Daddy is by your side, he has supported you. Guys, Susie's father has not rejected her for singing. Let's clap for that. I have seen fathers that once you sing, like out of the family, yeah? I want you to give a message to your dad before I let him take up his seat.
I want to tell my dad that I'm really proud of him and I really appreciate him for always been there for me. I know sometimes I've just used instincts to do some things, like growing up, being like a mother to my siblings. But yeah, I'm really happy that he's always been there by my side. Daddy, thank you. And so that it's not enough to just sing, to give the message to people out there, I found that it's really important to reach to the people in person too. So, there is some information on your desk, I know you read it. I've studied from the village. Of course, studying from town, I think I've never studied from Namali, then Makerere University. But most of my life has been in the village, in Bududa. So most times people be like, you don't look like you're from Bududa, but yeah, that's where I've grown up from. Okay, I've seen those people, I've seen those girls, the challenges they've gone through. I've gone through some of the challenges myself, but I've seen what people go through out there. And if you're not focused, you can't really study. If you're not focused, if you don't have someone to talk to you, it's really hard for them to live. It's really hard for them to know what they want. So I'm launching a foundation today called Shendi, because I want to talk to the girls who are out there. I'll be having outreaches to create awareness, to empower them, but mainly for the village. Okay, that's where my heart is, to talk to them so that they can also reach to a level like this, because really reaching here is not something just easy according to what I've gone through.
Why we're doing Shendi, yeah? So how is it going to be done? Are you on social media? Some of us that would love to help, how do we reach out to you?
Okay, I have a personal page right now with Susan. I'm going to open a page for the foundation. Okay, I want to call it a project, not really a foundation. Okay, the Shendi project. I'm going to open a page.
Do we have any questions? Not about the music, but about the foundation. Like, have you understood everything, or if you have a question, just do like this.
I've liked all the songs, they have the message. There is nothing bad. She's just shining and women just admiring.
Over present about Poshinga. Gawako Manyata, yes, Bush. I play your music so much, I love it so much. I read. She rebels. Kwabere ni baba na kwabere ne bwanga foboka ne kumasaba. Hofula mwana umwembo muhana onyala wabange Susan uhura bisa shikili loko na wewe